Did you guys see Kai Greene guest posing at the Sheru Classic? Does that look like a retired bodybuilder to you? What's up, everyone? This is Chris Genjuk. You're watching Strength Addicts on all social media platforms, powered by TitanMedicalCenter.com, your go-to source for all the amazing therapies, #1 in patient care, and Amazon's Fit Mag, celebrate the female physique. Kai Greene, to me, does not look like a retired bodybuilder. He looks like somebody who could, I don't know, wake up tomorrow and say, I'm going to do the Olympia. He'll qualify, he'll do the Olympia, right? But what stops him? You know, he always looks like he's in contest shape. You've never seen Kai Greene fat and bloated and, you know, huffing and puffing. This guy's always in shape. So why won't he do it? And I think that after taking second to Phil so many times, something happened in him, like a trauma. Maybe it was just like this sense that no matter what he did, he could not win. And that's why so many people, myself, you, everybody, has so much respect for Jay Cutler, because once you've been second more than once or twice, in Jay's case, 4 times, you just start to believe that you're never going to win. And especially in Jay's case, because you look at 2001, he had Ronnie beat in the prejudging. I mean, you win the prejudging in bodybuilding 99.99999% of the time you win the competition. And so if he couldn't win then, he had to think to himself, my gosh, in 2003, 2004, 2005, I'm never going to win. But he never quit, and he won in 2006. You know, but Kai just had enough. And so I feel like now that, you know, Phil is long gone, he still won't come back, because maybe in his mind, he feels like even if he's the best bodybuilder, somebody out there, maybe it'll be the stars that won't align, or maybe whatever, he won't be Mr. Olympia. And it's sad, because it's like, what are you doing, my man? Like, what are you doing with your amazing physique and your God-given posing skills? I mean, he is one of the best posers. I mean, when I think of best posers, I think of Kai Greene, I think of Melvin Anthony, I think of Lila Brada, I think of Bob Paris, I think of Frank Zane, I think of Tom Platz, I think of Robbie Robinson. I mean, there's not a lot of posers, Sean Ray, that just like King Kamali, that just like blow your mind. And I've mentioned about 7 or 8, but we're talking about 40, 50 years of bodybuilding. And after all those names, I'm going to start drawing some blanks, because there's just not that many amazing posers. And Kai Greene is an amazing poser, and he's got an amazing physique, and he knows how to work an audience. And it's just, it's sad that he's not a Mr. Olympia. So Kai Greene does not look like a retired bodybuilder, but I'm not about to say, is he going to make a comeback? Because I think that that's just never going to happen. It's just like super frustrating, because, I mean, you look at him in India and this army, whenever he goes to India, you've got all of these screaming, excited, you know, just like just starstruck Indian guys. I mean, it's just like an army of Indian men, and they're like, Kai, Kai, Kai. And, you know, there's not a woman in sight, but I guess that's just how they get down over there. But the thing is, though, is that they go crazy for the Predator, and it would just be amazing if he got back on stage. Who's going to be Kai Greene at 100%? Now, granted, you've got, you know, Derek, you've got Samson, you've got Hadi, you've got some talent. Hunter coming up, Ian coming up again. So it's not like he's just going to walk in and walk away with the Sandow, but I'm just saying that he would be very, very competitive in 2023, and he's just not going to do it. So this kind of guest posing is just kind of like a teaser for all of us. Obviously, I noticed. You probably noticed. I can't share the footage because I don't do that. You know, when I started doing YouTube videos, it was this. It was a commentator talking bodybuilding. Now it's just like everybody's reusing everybody else's content. I know it's for fair use or whatever. I don't do that. You know, if you're going to watch this video, you're going to hear what I have to say. Hopefully you'll leave a comment, please, you know, so I can see what you have to say. And if it's something that, you know, draws a response from me, I might just make another video, because I think that's what it's about when you comment on bodybuilding, when you're a commentator, you know? So, you know, I'm not going to repost a bunch of people's content here. It's not what I do. But I will tell you, one bodybuilding fan to another, that it just irks me that Kai doesn't come back.